was we never met. Talking long after the sunset, making excuses just to stay. The tracks look straight when we just looked ahead, but all the dreams we share now wait ahead. Every wave beyond the shore calls once more, just like before. How the days we spent together lead to more. All the tracks beyond the bend still carry on just ahead. There's much more to explore. Names scratched into the sea wall, waiting still where we left them. The waves still find the shoreline, like they always have. The train still falls beside the ocean. The waves still paint the blue. Oh, somehow the view feels brand new. Every wave being new. The sun still shines on, just like before. Funny how the things we talked about feel so close. Every day beneath the sun still shines on, just like before. Oh, somehow all the things we dreamed of feel so close. Dreams in a breeze all day, somewhere by the ocean. The air salty and restless, like all the was we never met. Talking long after the sunset, making excuses just to stay. The tracks look straight when we just looked ahead, but all the dreams we share now wait ahead. Every wave beyond the shore calls once more, just like before. How the days we spent together lead to more.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。I'm alive. Barely. It's just... Let me very briefly vent about something. Why this is like so devastating right now. again, it's one of those moments where I understand things are how they are. It's just how it is, but when you're a content creator that specializes in a certain game, whether it's on purpose or that's what people come for, it's the fact that this event is so unpopular and I'm already having half my usual views on this is already significantly hurting the channel. That, on top of being, when it's the summer event, you typically think that that's one of the moments that like you do really well. So you kind of count on it doing well. Like literally depend on it doing well. And instead, my PC is killing itself. No one wants to watch the stream, which again is fine. I don't want people to watch it if they're bored or don't like the event. They shouldn't watch it if they don't like it, but no one wants to watch it. And for the few people that are interested in still coming anyway, it's crashing constantly. It just kind of... It very much feels like a why am I even here day, honestly. It's like, if no one wants to watch it anyway and my computer's not even cooperating, why am I doing this? It's not because I don't want to spoil Soupy Loco. I sometimes play on day one. That's not why.
Lift your head to the sky.
It's just... Man. You know those explosions that destroyed the island? I feel like those blew up my ego along with them. I'm feeling very like small and low and shit right now, basically. If I'm being honest, I don't know what's happening with the concert next week. I'm so scared. I'm so scared that I'm gonna put so many hours into it just for the stream to crash midstream and all the work will go to waste. So I don't really know what to do right now. I don't want to delay it again. But releasing at a point where my computer is not playing nice and the game is taking like a hopefully temporary hit in popularity and a lot of people just aren't interested in it. It feels like everything is going against it right now. And everything went against it last time to the point that I had to shut the whole concert down temporarily, and it happening again is just hitting like a ton of bricks, and I am frustrated. I'm gonna distract for a few minutes. Wait, I know how to distract. What am I doing? This isn't my strategy. Hold on. I'm like hyperventilating. That's gotta stop. So here's what I can do. My computer's not overheating. I'll show you one thing. I think it is a power supply issue. That's the only thing I can think of I haven't tried. I don't know why it's NIKKE of all games that it always seems to happen with, because I can't imagine NIKKE taking a lot of power. Maybe it does take a lot of power on phones actually. But for context. Reliability monitor used to have some hints that showed me what was causing the issues, but there's not a single error in reliability monitor, only in event viewer. And pressing on them, I don't understand anything that it's saying. I look up the numbers and everything's like, yeah, I get this too, and I don't know what it is. I have absolutely 0 leads. Obviously, I can't show you guys the logs or the numbers. So, I'm kind of on my own, just fumbling in the dark for months and months and months. And every time I think I solve it, it just feels more hopeless. But, if I'm being real right now, I'm not in a position to get another computer. So absolute worst case, I still can't get it working. I don't know. I don't know what to say. If I can't get this fixed, I don't know if I can stream. And I don't know if I can get a new computer, so we might be cooked. If vtuber helped you figure out your CPU is killing itself, the problem is it doesn't elaborate what the hardware issues are. And I brought this into PC places, and they're always like, yeah, we looked and we don't know. And I'm just like, bro. It's not overheating. The temperatures have never passed 60 Celsius. Ever. Like, in the history of using it, even during my concerts. I don't know if it's CPU, I don't know what the fuck it is, I don't know! And I don't know anyone who can help. I'll take it into a place again and be like, please, but... anyway, hold on. I don't know what to look for in the logs or anything. And looking it up, I'm gonna have to try looking it up again, but I just don't know what to do. I was gonna do a member stream tonight, but I think I'm in a very foul mood, so I don't think that's gonna be in any of our best interests.
Of course.
I think I'm gonna need the rest of the day to myself. I don't have time to sulk. I need to get work done, but I don't feel up to talking. I'll finish this event. That's all I have in me right now. Also, Anima, thank you for the super. Power supply issues are the hardest to diagnose. That's why I'm thinking it might be a power supply issue. Because, like, I've tried so many things. I don't know what else it could possibly be anymore. And I know that power supply issues can show up as a hardware error. And I don't know what my power supply is, so my best guess is I'm just gonna buy the beefiest power supply I can get my hands on feasibly. And fingers crossed that solves it. I don't know what else to do. I thought it was definitely like software or something because it crashed almost exclusively during NIKKE. But then it happened during Final Fantasy XIV as well, so I don't know, man. Power supply issues are the hardest to diagnose because it can often look like everything else. Everything can be fine, and then transient power spike from somewhere and the system pushes it over. That's why I'm wondering if I know NIKKE can heat up phones like crazy, so maybe it is more power intensive than I'm thinking. 14 might be power intensive after the graphics update. Anyway, it literally crashed during the climax. We're pretty much done, so let me just calm down a bit and then we'll try to do this. Hold on, we're gonna use my classic strategy because I don't really know what else to do. Another crash indeed. I don't think I have the audio set up right, so it might not work properly, but I need to calm down, so if there's a delay or not, it's whatever. One of my monitors just went black as I went to play the video. I swear, I'm gonna like take this computer. I'm gonna smash it!
just to outshine the dark. The crowd's resolve is the final response. Immunity, our spirit soar, and loyalty reigns forevermore. From glow to glow, we can and high, against the odds I'll never shine. In battle's wake I stand tall, singing a clarion call of my legends never die. Each sword is a flash, each shield a roar, each arrow is a cloud that walks on the crash. The could run, beat down by a knight who valiantly battles in some moonlight. Through shadows and grays, the poison dance. In disgrace, sinking away in a elegantly holding hope aglow, the kingdom's keeper shall overthrow. And clouds of monstrousness that believe to sit enthroned in absoluteness, preciously molded and new dreams, till God sheds its vital beams. And step by step with our hearts aligned, against all odds we'll stay resigned. In battle's wake I stand tall, true to the clarion call of mine, igniting the morning sky. Each arrow's clock and clocks on the crash. The coup de grace beat down by a knight who valiantly battled in sunlight. Glory to ride on the stage of decay, and fate is the play that played our pride. The coup de grace beat down by a knight who valiantly fights in the starlight. In battle's wake I stand tall, I am the clarion call of mine, igniting the morning sky. Take that, Piercy. Take that, Piercy. I remember, I don't remember who it was, but a long time ago, someone told me that the feelings that you feel when things are like out of control is the same feelings that you feel when you're super excited. So if I sing something super confident, sometimes it can calm me the fuck down. I need paying number one. I do! I need to give like a cute little fluffy penguin a hug, please. I wonder if one other thing is there's another song that I think I could very much use singing right now, because the lyrics are very relatable. I'm not good at this song. I don't care. It's not even from this game. It's very relevant to how I'm feeling right now. Did I disable super chats? No. Did I? If they're not working, let's pretend every chat's a super chat.
Thank you for the chat! Thank you for the chat! Thank you for the chat! Hold on. They're working? We had one. They should work, yeah. I did see animals. Yeah. Hold on, I'll sing one more song. It's gonna go terribly. I don't care. Okay. This is gonna go absolutely horribly. Also, TGM, thank you for the text! Okay.
I'm just a young
I appreciate it.
Come watch the streams or you're fired.
If membership and gifting is available, it might be a coincidence. It might not be working for some reason. I don't know. When does the song start? Okay. Glass vessel is clear and hollow. What's in the bottle? A gentle breeze blows. The doors are pressing me one by one by one, locking in the endless trap. Bones and flesh are squeaking like a song. The doors are pressing me one by one by one. All the ways that I can shine in this void, I hide my madness behind the door. Two doors lead, behind doors you see the truth or the cheat, princess and the doors are pressing me one by one by one, locking in the endless trap. Bones and flesh are squeaking like a song. The doors are pressing me one by one by one. All the ways that I can shine in this void, I hide my madness behind the door. Okay, now one other thing I just really have to do, and then we can try to get started. Hold on. Let's finish this goddamn event.
Moving to the target.
No, that's what I needed to do. I needed to scream.
Yeah, but you get that money.
Nadine, thank you for the 5 for Donut Help Chip in for the computer repair fund. I appreciate it, but don't donate to computer repair fund because let me put it this way. Right now, I've talked about my dog a bit. I'm not in any position, no matter how many donos I get, to get a new computer. I appreciate it, but it's we fixed this one or we're cooked. I have my laptop. In a real pinch, I guess we could still stream on the laptop. The Curse of the Penguin real. Anyway, let's try part 12 again.
We can't miss something this important. Bang.
Mm. 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 Okay, hold on.
We're all in this together.
Ping.
It's
That's right. I told them they're used to guide people at the time, no matter what.
Trying to get
That's
to
not what I was
where-
being.
Where we left off when everything crashed. Mm.
I'm not going to hold back when I break this thing.
Mm.
It's just about.
Okay, here we go. The explosions. My PC exploded along with them. At the same moment, the machine's light starts flickering. I think they've started.
Okay.
Marciana places her hand on the machine.
You've done
Also,
so
we don't
well
have an
keeping
emergency
this place
stream this
safe.
time. If it dies, I'm just out of here. Sorry.
Now, it's time to let go.
Mm.
Ready, Penguin Squad?
Mm-hmm.
Counting down. 5, 4, 3,
Wouldn't it
2,
be really funny if my PC crashed again at the end of the countdown?
1. Now!
Mm. Marciana and the Penguin Squad destroyed the machine. The machine's light flashes brightly for a brief moment, then goes completely dark. The low hum abruptly ends. And just as it does... Mm. The entire lighthouse shakes violently, and dust pours down from the ceiling above us.
Commander, be careful!
The structure groans as the shaking continues. The walls are cracking!
We need to get out of here now! Penguin Squad, come on!
Penguins are too heavy for me! Ooh, that's a nasty noise. Bubbles wrap around Marciana and me. Oh, I guess it's working again then. Whatever the device was that was suppressing the Land Eater must have been suppressing the bubbles too. I'm curious how it worked. And we rise into the air. The moment we reach the surface, the bubbles burst.
Oh, good. I was worried.
Oh, never mind, they're still broken.
Reaching the surface.
Mm,
Are you all okay?
yeah, I think so.
I'm okay too. Thank you for the help.
The Island Eater's awake. It's rising to the surface, pushing the island up with it. It seems to be going berserk. Which means we won't be able to avoid a battle.
So much for all that effort to try to prevent it from going berserk.
Then we will meet it head on.
Mm-hmm. Time for the boss fight that I never could have predicted what this fight would ever be. Mm-hmm. The event's about letting go, sometimes even letting go of a stream. I wouldn't say it's about letting go necessarily. Maybe for Marciana. That's a unique animation. Dead. I would say that the event's kind of all over the place to an extent. I'll talk about my feelings of it once I finish it and I'm actually done. Anyway, let's see.
We're not
Oh
doing
shit,
enough
cutscene!
damage.
Fuck! We're gonna restart the game. Again. Fuck me. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yes. No. Okay, I'm just gonna sit over here. I'm just gonna sit right here. I'm too lazy to switch screens. We're gonna sit over here. We're gonna cover half the screen. Because I don't care anymore. Just one of those days, yeah.
Goddess of victory.
Yeah,
NIKKE.
it's like, I kind of wish they would scale the bosses in events just so that it doesn't feel so anticlimactic to get there and kill it in like half a second. Okay. That is not NIKKE. Okay. This works. Oh, the song is really cute here.
Moving to the
Shit.
target.
I'm sorry that the stream experience today has been so disappointing.
Moving to the target.
Oh! God damn it. Fine, we'll go in the records then.
We're not doing enough damage.
Okay, here we go.
We need to hit it harder. Penguin Squad, you're...
Hold on, Penguin.
What is it?
Look.
The Island Eater's massive shadow begins to move. It's going somewhere. Maybe it's just leaving. The ground starts shaking again. But this time, there's something different about it.
The island's sinking back down.
I don't think the Island Eater's trying to fight.
It's just leaving.
It seems to be headed somewhere. Let's wait and see what it does.
The shadow moves slowly but steadily. It gradually moves further and further away from the island.
It's leaving.
A little while later, Cinderella, Grave, and Mori return from scouting.
I think those last tremors were the Island Eater getting out from under the island. The island settled back down to where it was before. We can even use the boat again now.
Nice!
The waves have returned to normal as well.
And the whirlpools around the island disappeared.
So the machine would have been making them to confine it.
Siren, how are your bubbles? They're okay now. I think it
So
was
it
that
was the
machine
machine.
that was making them unstable. After we destroyed it, they've been fine.
I did notice the Island Eater was the new type of rapture, though, I think.
Good.
Despite this
I
being
think
so
that means
old.
we're all done. Yay! We did it!
Tia hugs Little Mermaid.
Tia! Your hair! It tickles! Yeah, we really did it.
Naga wraps her arms around Little Mermaid's shoulders. Cute!
Not you too!
How sweet.
Bang.
Very heartwarming.
Yeah.
Everyone is so beautiful.
Aww. The one time it doesn't make me mad because the joke wasn't overused in this event. Rappy pats Marciana on the shoulder.
Good work, Penguin. Ace and the rest of you did great too.
Thanks.
The rest of you is just mean. Pen.
You did everything.
I'm really relieved.
With the machinos destroyed, are you ready to become a lighthouse? Marciana watches Tia and Naga, who happily happily celebrating. A smile slowly spreads across her face.
Yeah, I'm ready now.
That's good to hear.
Speaking of the lighthouse, Cinderella, Commander, would you two help me with something?
Of course.
Sure, let's go.
We head toward the lighthouse. Using the portable generator we found earlier, we again turn on the light in the lighthouse. It's too bad you can't see the light very well during the daytime.
It's still beautiful. And it will be even more beautiful at night.
Dang.
Yeah, I think it'll be visible from all around. Clearly visible, at that. I hope it continues shining for a long time. To show people where they need to go. And to remind them of where they can always come back to.
Tia and... Oh, hold on. Tia and Naga run up to Marciana.
Miss Marciana,
We got you something.
What is this?
Sea glass?
we gathered these pieces of glass while we were exploring earlier. They're called sea glass. Then Tia and I tied them together.
It turned out really pretty, huh? They say broken glass naturally changes into this over a long period of time. We have been together for a long time too. So we wanted to give this to you as a token of how we feel about you.
Cute!
Even after we graduate, we hope you don't forget us.
Marciana accepts the sea glass ornament with both hands. Cute! Look at her face! The pieces of glass sparkle in the sunlight.
I don't deserve... No, that's not right. It's so beautiful. I won't forget you. Ever. Also, I'm sorry for not doing more for you. For not having more faith in you. For not being there for you more.
Miss Marciana.
After you graduate, a whole new world will open up before you. It will be much bigger, much less familiar, and you'll have to navigate it by yourselves. But you'll be okay. After all, you've already overcome so many hardships to make it this far. And I can say that because I've been there the whole time, watching over you.
She knows how capable they are.
Always have faith in yourselves and keep moving forward.
Honestly, I kind of wish this was the lobby screen for the event. It's really pretty.
You'll do great. Getting to meet you and be your teacher, and to spend all this time with you, has made me so happy. Also, there's something I should have said much earlier. From the bottom of my heart, congratulations to you both on graduating.
Aww.
Oh,
Tia and Naga both wrap their arms around Marciana.
What?
Cute, CG!
Miss Marciana. A long time ago, I actually used to dream of being a teacher.
Oh, I never
I
knew
kinda
that.
gave up on the idea as I continued to go to school. But spending time with you on this trip has made me want to be one again.
Aww.
I know I may be graduating, but you'll always be my teacher.
Miss
What about me?
Marciana,
What about me?
because you were willing to come on this trip with us, I got to see real-life lizards, the kind I'd only ever dreamed about, and make new friends. And make tons of memories that I'll never forget. It's all thanks to you. So, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me. finally did what a teacher should naturally do.
The three of them stay in each other's arms for quite a while.
All right. It's finally time to have some fun.
What?
Time for the vacation to begin.
But we have to leave soon.
I'm kind of disappointed if we're leaving. Like, what do you mean? We find this cool device, we don't even get to learn what it is or how it worked? It's just, oh, it was trapping a rapture. Let's break it. Oh, the rapture's leaving on its own instead of attacking us, and then we leave without any investigating? What the heck? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Everyone pretty much gave up on the idea of this being a vacation. I'm sure it's fine to have at least one day of fun.
Yeah, exactly. We came here for our graduation trip and barely got to have any real fun.
I'd like to hang out more with Siren.
Cute noises!
That sounds wonderful.
I think one day should be fine, Cinderella.
Me too. I can stand on the surfboard for 20 seconds now. I want to see if I can ride it for longer.
It's training, not surfing.
Yeah, of course. And I'm saying I want to train more.
Dang.
I think penguin number 3 agrees. What do you guys think?
I would also appreciate the extra time, Cinderella.
Dang.
Penguin number 1 clings tightly to Cinderella.
All right. If we're going to have fun, let's not hold back. No regrets, okay?
Thank Yay!
I like the sound of that.
Let's go have some fun.
The Pang voice is so cursed on that one. Everyone runs toward the ocean. I move to join them, but then feel something. Someone's grabbing my sleeve.
Oh, Prince, just one moment. Here, a gift.
Sea glass? Aw, she gave me some too.
Yeah, I made one of these while Naga and Tia were making theirs.
Cute!
The sea glass was so pretty. It made me think maybe you'd like it.
I do like pretty things.
You know, I hope the next time we meet, we can talk more about all sorts of things. I'd like that.
She's come so far! She's shy, but she's surprisingly forward at moments.
Right now it's hard because of my eyes. But next time, hopefully I can see you properly.
Her eyes? I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Anyway, see you again, Prince.
Little Mermaid runs toward the ocean. Where'd you come from?
Right now, you were just thinking, she's cute, weren't you?
I hope instead of being jealous, she gives us thumbs up and she's like, yeah, same. I also think she's cute. No.
You're blushing, Commander.
Yeah, she's just teasing me. Stop teasing me.
Fine.
No, keep teasing me.
Let's go have some fun.
I find it more fun when Rappy teases me. Yeah, let's go. Rappy and I run toward the ocean too. Here we go. Oh yeah, it's like a music video, isn't it? Nice animation. Nice Marciana angles. Oh, the penguins are so cute animated. I like how the guns were water guns. That's adorable. I got Mori and Grave interactions. Those were cute. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Shift Tommy. Thank you for the Mori, Tommy. I really like Marciana's penguin onesie. I want it so badly. The animators really love Cinderella. I'm agreeing with the penguin. I like how this event made me fall in love with Cinderella again. I genuinely didn't like Cinderella anymore, but this event changed my mind. I think it made the entire Old Tales gang grow on me more than before, so I appreciate it. I liked them a lot in Old Tales, and then they kind of fell off for me for enjoyment. I liked them during Little Mermaid's event too, but I didn't like them in main story. But this event made me really like them again. That's it, okay. We're gonna switch back to the other view for the game, and then I'll talk about how I feel about the event. I have mixed feelings. I have, some positive parts of it and some that aren't so positive. So just keep an open mind while I talk about how I feel about it. Because I know not everyone's going to agree. And it might be a little hard to put into words. Okay, hold on. So, I think it's easy to say it's my least favorite summer event. I don't think it was dog shit, as some people might have said, but I don't think it was good either.
Is over.
Compared to NIKKE events, I think it's one of
the festival again.
It's one of the weakest, if not the weakest, stories that has a map, in my opinion, in the game. And I don't know if I'm gonna remember enough to articulate why, but I do have reasons. That's the lobby. That's wild. We'll go to the lobby and talk about it. Hold on. It sure was a summer event. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to articulate what I want to say, but I understand why it's... I don't understand why it's disliked, but I understand why it's not liked. Does that make sense? There's a difference. There's a big difference between actively disliking and just not liking. So, how do I word this? Colorless is a good folk. I'm gonna bring up the point related to MMR first. The A plot and the B plot did not mesh well. Yes. Yeah, I understand the criticisms and not the vitriol. Essentially, I think that this was essentially MMR crew randomly combines with Old Tales crew, and that in itself, I kind of think to an extent is the problem. I thought I was gonna not like the Old Tales crew part in this, but it ended up being the opposite.
Let's go have some fun.
I did not enjoy MMR's role in this story whatsoever. Marciana had some good moments. I really enjoyed story 1, but story 2 kind of heavily overshadowed it for me, where I felt like I just didn't enjoy where they were going with Marciana's character. To me, it just... The first thing, I said this a lot on stream, but if she thought it was a test, then that's something her students need to do to graduate. She can't do the test for her students. That's not something a teacher would do. Like, if she thinks it's a test, she's not gonna be like, I must protect you from this test. That's like, a teacher's job is to administrate the tests, give out the tests, give the best guidance as possible for the tests. But the students have to do the test. As soon as she thought, I'm convinced this is a test,
Let's go have some fun.
and she stepped in and wouldn't let them do anything. I understand she was trying to protect them, but I feel like there could have been way better ways to do that. It just felt really off. And I understand the students being upset at that, but it just kind of, to me, felt like the entire drama between the students and Marciana was forced in. Like, I genuinely think their characters didn't need that. I don't think it helped them grow as a character. I felt more like we backtracked only to come back to where we were. It didn't feel like growing forward at all to me. It feels like the event kind of was, okay, these characters are popular, we gotta put them in, but we need some drama. And then just along the line somewhere, somebody decided like, oh, what if we do this? But it didn't work well to me. It very much felt like they just needed something.
Let's go have some fun.
To have conflict, and I would have rathered anything else. To me, that was just. I didn't feel it did Marciana or Tia and Naga justice. The drama in that way. I understand that our students die a lot, and that's like super traumatic, but. I understand the way that Ether and Mana treated her, put her in defense mode, but the reality is, I think it would have been genuinely more interesting if this was a test. It still could be a test. We could find out in hard mode that they were here on purpose, but it just... Yeah. Especially when, if they're graduating, they're going to be soldiers that are going to be, you know, thrown out into the world and doing tasks and stuff. You can't just baby them forever. This is the most important opportunity to see if they're ready. If it was a test.
Let's go have some fun.
The trauma should be shown, her trying to overtrain her students. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! See, you get it, Marco Polar, that trauma should not be her trying to protect her students, because she knows that's not gonna work. You can't just keep them from graduating or protect them forever. But if she wants them to be safe in the world, overtraining them would make more sense. Because then it's like, okay, if I have to let you go no matter what, I'm gonna make sure you're a little war machine so you don't die. That would have... Or even like panicking. Like, you have to train, you have to train. She could even cry and have a breakdown and be like, I'm scared to lose you or something, and forcing them to train, but not in babying them. Babying is not something Marciana's ever done, so it just felt very weird. Yeah, shoehorned in is a good way to put it, Anima. It felt kind of like it was shoehorned in. To give it maybe main story time placement, I wonder. It's also
Let's
that
go have some fun.
They set up the lighthouse and the underground machine, and I was actually getting pretty invested in that. Like, I want to know what that machine is, what it was made for, what specifically it was actually doing, not just, oh, conveniently it was affecting my bubbles. How? What was it doing that was causing a land eater, which we know how strong land eaters are? How was it restraining a land eater for so long while keeping it alive, while affecting Siren's bubbles? You can't just introduce me to this really interesting facility and then just be like, oh, well, we beat it, so we don't care anymore, we're leaving. What the heck? That just felt weird. That's true! Josh, you made a good point. Tia and Naga didn't even get to show how capable they are to Marciana in the end. Everything they did
Let's
to
go
prove
have some
capable
fun.
happened off-screen. Or off-screen. We didn't get to see them actually, like, defeating any of the parts. They didn't defeat Land Eater. They didn't do, like, anything on screen. It's just kind of implied that they succeeded. It just kind of felt like, I don't know. It felt like they had a skeleton of an event, but it wasn't fleshed out. Does that make any sense? And this is really sad because I really liked Story 1. I thought story 1 was amazing. But story 2, I have a question, genuinely for you guys. What is the main hook of story 2? I can't think of a single main hook in story 2. Yeah, it felt kind of bare bones or a bit half-assed. Like, I think that's maybe why people didn't care so much about story 2. I genuinely can't think of a single hook in the story.
Let's go have some fun.
One of the most cash-grabby feeling events in NIKKE, that's what I said during the live stream, and people told me I was full of it, so... Anyway, it is thin, but here's my opinion. I know this is gonna be contrary to what I just said, but hear me out. We discussed this a little bit on Discord, but not every event has to be lore heavy. Summer, I think, is a very good opportunity to have a fan service, fun, silly event that doesn't have to mean anything or have any long-term implications, but it still needs to be good. Meaningless and silly does not mean bad. You can have a fun event that's a joke or full fan service, but it's fun to read and has good writing. How I feel about this one is that...
Let's go have some fun.
It was bare bones, but they tried to force in drama, so it feels very pointless, but not in a satisfying way. It's like, it felt like they were trying to force in heavy lore, but then the lore didn't go anywhere. Like, if you're gonna force in the lore, which I like the heavy lore, but breaks from it are also good and important. But if you're going to have an event that has new heavy lore dropping, don't just disregard it the second we learn about it. This just seems like an event that's the worst of both worlds to me. It's like they gave enough fan service that it's like there, but the story didn't have the fan service. I feel like this event really needed to pick a direction. They should have gone full fan service and just make it a fun, whimsical summer event and own what it is. Give the Gooner game a Gooner event. Listen, the Gooners gotta eat too. And the lighthearted events make the deep ones more meaningful.
Let's go have some fun.
Or, if you really want it to be lore heavy, go all in. Flesh it out, make the lore really important. Teach us what's going on in that underground laboratory or whatever it was. Don't just introduce it and then break it and leave. Don't just give us like a taste of both. That just leaves everyone unsatisfied. It's just hard to take Marciana's anxiety seriously when the last few MMR events have been extremely lighthearted. Yeah. It's kind of tonal whiplash from 2x2 Love, but I understand she wasn't part of that. But still. The best summary of part 2 is this could have been a meeting and felt very pointless. I feel like part 2 was very dragged out. This should have been a one-part event. I genuinely think if they combined part 2 with part 1 and just made it faster, it would have, and maybe not reveal that the island was a rapture, keep that as a surprise, it could have been better. Part 2 felt so pointlessly dragged out. And keep in mind, I understand, I'm not saying NIKKE is doomed or it's going downhill or anything, just this one event, I really liked part 1. Part 2, Now, on to the good for this event. There is good for this event. As I said, it made me fall in love with the Old Tales crew again. I never stopped liking Siren or Grave, but I did find, I got a little bit, well, maybe Grave and Cinderella the same way to an extent. I got very bored of Cinderella and Grave. In the Crystal region, I did not enjoy their writing. It was a major turn-off that to me kind of just left a bitter taste in my mouth and took away a lot of what I liked about their characters. And Old Tales, I don't know, it felt weird to me. And this made me fall in love with what I liked about their characters again. I really like the Grave and Mori interactions. I like Cinderella and Marciana interactions, despite being iffy on Marciana in general. I like Siren and Tia and Naga. Their interactions were really cute. And I would have rathered, the B plot of this was so badly handled. I'm gonna be honest, I would have genuinely preferred a fan service event where they meet up for no reason and they're like, wow, what a coinky dink, let's have a vacation. And then it's just like cute bonding between MMR and Old Tales crew. In trying to force it to have meaning, I think that was its downfall. If if they would have just embraced that, like, hey, it's a cash grab, but let's make it a fun cash grab, I would have enjoyed it more. Instead, it just kind of felt like, here's a cash grab. Can we give it as little effort as possible to make as much money as possible? Mind you, it gave us the banger minigame, so it's not entirely terrible, or it's not the worst event in the game, but it's not great.
Let's go have some fun.
Exactly, like some shows can have bad episodes, NIKKE can have lackluster events. That's all it was for me. It was a lackluster event. I do think it's a shame too, Kaonuba, that they spoiled the boss in the live stream though, yeah. I don't understand the criticism about the penguins personally. A lot of people are apparently really mad, saying that they got cucked by the penguins. And like, I don't know if that's true or not, the actual sending death threats to shift up, but that's terrifying if it's true. I thought the penguins were a funny gag. I liked the penguins. I thought they were cute and cursed in equal measure, that I thought they were fun. I didn't hate the penguins personally. But if you're getting mad at the penguins, I think it's just time to maybe do a bit of introspection. Just for your own sake, like it's not healthy to be that mad at fictional penguins. Just maybe take a step back, take a break from it, or talk to someone, or do whatever you have to get in a better state. Call Super Mario to eat them out. Were any of you guys the type of person that in the ice level, in Super Mario 64, you'd pick up the penguin babies and like throw them off the cliff? I was a terrible person. The actual criticism of the penguins, they seem like a subpar mascot. I feel like they were supposed to be joke characters, like they're not supposed to be good. That's the point. They're supposed to be cursed. I thought they were supposed to be cursed anyway. But yeah. You missed the cuck by the penguins complaints. It was on Twitter, not on stream. Don't worry, I didn't see anyone say that on stream. I thought the penguins were just boring. Does NIKKE have I guess Doro would be their mascot. They don't really need anything else.
Let's go have some fun.
But yeah. Seems like it brings up a question on how long the raptors have been on Earth. Yeah. For the cave drawing to be a thing, I think it's been quite a while, yeah. It makes me wonder if the raptors could have been, like, even before humanity as we know it. Although it could have just been written on a cave by coincidence to make it interesting with lore. They embraced Doro as the mascot hard. It is the best! It is the best. I love it. But the Ghost and Boom the Ghost are better than the penguins. I liked the Ghost. I really liked Boom the Ghost. I know it's popular to hate on that one, but I thought it was an awesome event, personally. I really enjoyed Boom the Ghost. The world's a much better place when we all just ignore anything that's said on Twitter. Muted Sage, that's why you're a sage. That is why. You understand the wisdom.
Let's go have some fun.
But yeah. I think largely, Story 2. Story 1, I liked where it was going. I thought it was kind of interesting. I wanted to see what was going on with the island. I started cooking pretty hard. But I think, unfortunately, Story 2 for me kind of solidified some of my views from the original live stream. Where I felt I was just taking the most popular characters and making a cash grab event out of them. It had so much potential, I felt at the beginning, but I feel like after finishing it, a lot of the potential was just wasted. And that's a shame. Because part 1 was genuinely so fun that it made me change my mind. I was like a hater on the event, and then I came around, but now I'm back to being kind of... What a shame. Yeah, I really like the lighthearted and grim combo with Boom the Ghost.
Let's go have some fun.
Mori and Grave were! I really enjoyed them, Windsor! I loved Mori and Grave in this event! The absolute irony, the part of the event that all of us ended up loving the most were the characters that got no costumes. I am hoping that in Idiot Ibra you could be right. Hard mode ending might change my mind. Maybe hard mode ending is really good. I don't know. I will say one thing though. I was gonna say. I don't know if you agree with people online saying Shiki-Con's a cameraman in this. I mean, he did do absolutely nothing. But I don't have an issue with him doing nothing, to be honest. You don't have to always be the main character doing all the stuff.
Let's go have some fun.
I have no issue. A lot of my favorite events don't even have the commander, so I don't really care if he's there or not. I'm indifferent as long as it has good writing. But I do feel like if his role was going to be so little, they didn't necessarily need him here, if that makes sense. I peeked that swimsuits you were in the best part of the event. It was... Rappy's writing was fun in this event. Yeah, I liked Rappy in this event too. Oh yeah! I remember what I was gonna say earlier. So, this is one thing I've been feeling for a while, but I don't think that every event needs to be lore heavy or lore relevant. And I think they're getting into a dangerous territory
Let's go
where
have some fun.
We feel kind of oversaturated when lore drops are made. Let me explain what I mean by this. So, NIKKE has always trended the most and been really popular when it has big lore drops and major reveals and very sad moments. That is what they're known for. So, the problem with that, if this is what they're doing, is that they're capitalizing on it a little too hard. I feel like they're forcing every event at some point to have some sort of major emotional twist and some sort of heavy lore drop. But the problem is, when everything has a meaningful lore drop, nothing has a meaningful lore drop. Does that make sense? It takes away from the stakes of the really important drops when it feels like they're just happening all the time.
Let's go have
They're
some
not
fun.
as meaningful. No one cares as much when there actually is a big drop or an Annie, because we're just so used to being fed like new lore, new sadness, that it becomes something we expect. And when you expect it, you're not surprised. Yeah, it's kind of overusing the same formula to an extent. The formula is good, but if you want it to get not stale, you need to have some lighthearted events that don't mean anything, or at least some lower stakes events tossed in. So you can have your like silly fun bunny girls, maid girls, or summer that don't have important lore in them. Just have some events that are lighter weight so that the ones with heavy weight pack a real punch. If that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. It's like a movie. You need to have highs and lows. The lore drop only matters when we've seen the characters' daily lives that would otherwise be affected. Otherwise, it's just war, war, war. Oh, another development in the war.
Let's
war,
go
war,
have
war,
some
war,
fun.
war. We need to see it, the happiness in their daily lives to care. And I feel like this one really, with how disappointed I was in the more emotional stuff and the lore in this one, it would have been a good opportunity to just do away with it and have a silly beach vacation. I think it would have hit better. So yeah. Especially for events like this where the character dynamic should really be the focus. Yeah! We need some more events where the characters are the only focus. Like, a really good example of one that I know a lot of people didn't like as well, but I really loved, was Mint's event. Mint's event was very silly, lighthearted, and fun. I thought that was a great break from everything going on. Mint's was fantastic. We need more goofy, like, weirdness. And I think that would have been what this event could have serviced. Or even Arc Ranger, if they made it less heavy, they could have made Arc Ranger very
Let's
silly.
go have some fun.
You think a reason for all the lore-heavy events is going to be a massive shakeup in the main story soon? I mean, that's possible. I did say once before that I feel like the game is kind of rushing. Like, I said this when Neon and Anisa's Overspec dropped at the same time. I kind of felt like some stuff was being combined and rushed, maybe because they feel like they need to get somewhere else quickly, and they're trying to tie up too many loose ends at once. The anniversary events for me have still never missed, so I don't think the future of the game is doomed or anything. But I do think that this might be a hiccup along the way. If that makes sense. You're still salty about that? Me too. For overspec Neon getting no costumes, no anything, like bro! I felt bad. 4.0 is coming. I'm pretty sure 4.0 is the Ark Invasion. The other thing I would like to make a point. We could have had without an event though. It could have just said like Tia and Naga graduated. I do wonder if Tia and Naga are gonna have some sort of big role in the Ark Invasion. Keep in mind, if we had Aran and Isabel killed off, they could literally be preparing to kill Tia and Naga in the Ark Invasion. And that's why they might have needed to give us this for now. Imagine they kill Tia and Naga and then we have Marciana mind switch or something. Like, we don't know what's coming. I think one other thing that I'm really salty about. Yeah, I agree, Dr. Zeal. The lore in this was just so thin, it wasn't worth including. Even if they come back and reference it later, I think they should have just introduced it later. But, one thing that I'm still salty about for this event, too, is that they teased Hansel and Gretel. But I guess this is just one step on the journey to find Hansel and Gretel. But personally, I think they really should have had at least some, even if it's a vague hint about what's going on with Hansel and Gretel. You don't have to have them show up. You don't have to answer the questions. But just a reference anywhere to like where they could be. There was absolutely nothing. A lot of people were very excited about that too. And then that's the true getting cucked with this event. It's not getting cucked by a penguin. It's you thought you were gonna get the lore and then you didn't. Really hope it's not gonna be relegated to hard mode. I hope something is relegated to hard mode. I don't know what, but like anything. This event needs some redemption in my brain, that's all. Hard mode, maybe over demon, maybe it's not. My towels are gone? Did my towels sell out? Well, that's it. Oh wait, did we recover? Did we recover?
Let's go have some fun.
Yo, the stream didn't die! My face did though. Are we alive? Okay, my model's broken though, but I mean the stream is live. I'm gonna go into my event viewer. I double black screened again! It didn't die this time, but my 3D program is frozen. More PNGs. It's a PNG tuber now. I was gonna just type in chat lullaby and then end stream if it broke again. I was literally just gonna be like lullaby and give up for the day. I'm not crashing again. Like, no
Let's go
way.
have some fun.
Also, sorry, Adam, I missed your super in the crash. Kind of feels like they wrote this event to vague post about future main story without it being required reading, as if the event wouldn't be archived. Yeah. My towels are gone. I was gonna check that and then everything died. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the towels. I hope you enjoyed them. I wonder if any of you guys will use them as tapestries, like I said. I sure hope so, because I really like them as tapestries. I guess I don't have to unbox the towel now, huh? I'll still unbox it, but like, whoops. I'll ask if we can get more towels, because they sold out really damn fast. Let me see what I can do. I can't make any promises. If you were hoping to get a towel, though, like, damn.
Let's go have some fun.
These were my towels. It's me playing a Switch 2, and they're out of stock. You have the perfect space to make it a tapestry. Yeah! Because Masano... Oh, Masano, you might know what I mean. You've been to concerts in Japan, right? Do you know what I mean by, like, the Japanese microfiber towels that you get at merch for, like, idol concerts and stuff? Like, they're not big, fluffy towels. They're very thin, but very soft. It's like those, right? It's like those, but it's massive. It's massive! Like a beach towel size of one of those. So it would look really, really nice hung up. I always hang up my towels from concerts in Japan. I use them like posters and stuff. My towels are kind of wild out of context. I find it really funny that out of everything that could have sold out, it was this.
Let's go have some fun.
So, I did tell my underlings that we're sold out of towels, but before I did, they also noticed and no promises, we're trying to get more. I don't think we anticipated them being so popular. It was kind of like an experimental merch. But I'm glad you guys like them. If you guys like it when it arrives, I might see if we can do the same with future illustrations. I'll get in freedom units. Hold on. I know that it's like, it's 55 inches. What's that in feet? It's like 4'7". Okay. So the towel is
Let's go have some
4'7".
fun.
Or yeah, 4'7". Yeah. And width, I don't know. I don't know. It's a nice towel. It's big. Oh, 70. Okay, 70. 27. 27, so 2.5, 2.25. 2.25. Yeah, like 4.5, because 4 and 7 is like 4.5. So it's a pretty big. Pretty big. You need to figure out if you can tapestry it. I hope
Let's go
so.
have some fun.
Gonna go grab your tape. Good luck. Goodbye. It's quite a good size though. It's like not quite life-sized for Pam, but it's like I'm not gonna give the exact amount. Some mysteries are good. It's quite a big difference, but at the same time, like, you know, most of the body would be on it if I lie down. It'd go past the knees, probably. It's a pretty good size. Anyway, I think I should end stream and make some food and try to troubleshoot why we're crashing so badly.
Let's go have some fun.
Sorry for yelling so much about the event at the end. Let me put it this way. My end review of this event wasn't as bad as I feared, but part 2 was not as good as I hoped after part 1. That about sums it up. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to eat right away so that I can wake up early and buy a power supply! You have the perfect place to put it. Nice! Yeah. I need to wake up early and troubleshoot. You give it a 7 out of 10? You're generous. I think I'd give it like a 5 out of 10. Because I'm very neutral on it.
Let's
5
go have
out of
some
10
fun.
for final review, but part 1 I would have given maybe a 7 out of 10. Yeah, part 1 was nicely done and engaging. Part 2, it's just that I feel kind of like, why did I suffer through multiple stream crashes for this? Anyway. In the back alley! question. Because I need to sleep, there's absolutely no promises for this. If I'm doing behind the scenes NIKKE concert recording, I probably wouldn't mute any coughs or anything if I do this. And I wouldn't talk. Would you want a member stream, a cappella, recording through some of the songs? Because I have to do it pre-recorded for health reasons. I'm gonna keep working for now as if it's happening. I don't know what's going on yet,
Let's go have some fun.
If I record it, I won't talk. So it'd basically be like you can just spy in on my recording session, probably with a PNG. Because I'm gonna be standing up, not in camera focus. And I would probably listen back and do some small edits and stuff, but like you wouldn't hear the BGM because Reaper doesn't capture properly in OBS for me, so you'd just hear my voice. And it would be like raw, 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 raw. I'm not gonna be recording this song live. Like the harder ones I'm gonna do on my own another day, but if I can get through the easiest ones, I want that way at least I'm singing them live at some point, you know? I might come back with a member stream, I might not. The VOD will be up if I do, so don't worry if you have to go to sleep. I need to eat for now and troubleshoot and figure it out. If I can come back and get any recording progress done tonight, I will. But no promises. Oh, also we only have 10 tote bags left! So if you like my tote bag, I was just told we only have 10 tote bags left. So I'm going to drop a link if you're interested in my tote bag. Also, a bunch of NIKKE stuff, including the OSTs, are on sale right now and free shipping eligible. For example, if you buy every one of the NIKKE OST and a tote bag, wow, free shipping. If you browse and use my link, it helps support the streams a lot. You can use code Obake 6% off anything full price. I'm not even gonna raid today. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go. I'm literally just gonna go. Thank you guys for being there. Despite all the crashes, I'm gonna restart my PC again.
Let's go have some fun.
A quick question, actually. Could power supply issues also be why my monitors keep going black, like sometimes one at a time? Could that be related? When it's a crash, at first my mouse freezes, and then both monitors go black, but sometimes I'll just have one monitor go black too. I don't know if it could be related to the power supply, but I don't think buying a new power supply is going to hurt. If the GPU isn't getting enough juice to do a transient spike, First thing to go when it's power related. My graphics card shuts down too. Can the power supply shut down the graphics card? Because I always get an error that NVIDIA like disconnected and stuff.
Let's go have some fun.
And anything that uses graphics card stopped working. Yes? So basically it sounds like all the troubleshooting I did was pointless because I just didn't have enough power. And all this time, all I needed was a new plug. This is how I feel about that.